Hello. As you can see, there are no zodiac signs and no pick a card. This message will find who it is meant to find when it is meant to find you. Let's see what message discovered you today. Got the Queen of Pentacles. This is only the start. You either are already seeing an increase in your finances, or you are about to see an increase in your finances. The universe wants you to know that this is only the start. Okay, this is only the start, because what you're cooking up here is almost like cooking on its own at this point. Okay, you don't see it yet, you don't notice it yet, but you have gold in your hand. You have gold in your hand. Okay, and there's this energy that it is just the start. It is just the start. There's many more when where that comes from, because it's abundance energy. There will always be more. When you think about abundance energy, there will always be more. There will always be more abundance. It's infinite. Abundance energy is infinite. It is an infinite energy. There is not a beginning and there is not an end. It is infinite. Abundance is infinite, and you are in a state of abundance. This is only the beginning. There's more where that is coming from. Now, with the Eight of Swords here, you could have had a little bit of anxiety about this, and that is why it is coming out in your reading right now. And that is why this message is finding you, because there's more where that came from. You were in a state of abundance. There is more. There is more. The Knight of Cups. The High Priestess. The Knight of Pentacles. Do you know why abundance energy loves you so much? And why you are able to attract abundance in the way that you are? It is because you genuinely love the energy of abundance. A lot of people truly and genuinely love the energy of love. Love. People love. You truly love, like genuine love, as you would love a family member, as you would love a friend. You love the energy of abundance, not just for yourself, but for random strangers. Not just for yourself, but for your family members. Not just for yourself, but for your friends. You love abundance, and you're able to truly feel it. You're able to feel the circulation of that love energy for the energy of abundance. That is what sets you out. You truly appreciate it. You truly glow in it. You love abundance. You have the Five of Wands. Very interesting that the Five of Wands is coming out. This is now, I feel like, going to be a separate message here. Very interesting that the Five of Wands is coming out. And the reason for that is right before I pulled the Five of Wands, I thought, okay, and I wanted to say it, but I was like, doesn't really fit in here all too much. But I should have said it. It's your only competition is you. That's it. Now I want to understand that more. Your only competition is you. Okay, you are right now competing with past versions of yourself. That is what you're doing. You today are competing with you yesterday. You tomorrow will compete with you today. That is, this is powerful. This is powerful, because it reminds me of something that my brother told me. He told me that every day, my brother used to train like an athlete for 8 hours a day. And every single day, He had one goal, just one. Train harder today than he did yesterday. That's it. That's the only goal. Train harder today than he did yesterday. He was in constant competition with himself. Every new day, he was a new person competing with him yesterday. His mistakes did not matter because that's his competitor. What he did yesterday did not matter because he's a new him. It didn't matter. It did not matter the mistakes he made yesterday because he did not class himself in the same category as who he was yesterday because he's a new him today. Think about it, okay? Let's say you had a competitor and they messed up a little bit. They messed up and you did better. Would you sit in the sadness and in the regret and in the self-blame, and would you feel your competitor's shame constantly, your competitor's guilt constantly? Would you feel that constantly? Then why are you feeling yesterday's? Because yesterday is not you today. This is you, a brand new you. And your competitor is yesterday. That's it. That's it. You're just competing with you yesterday. Pick one thing that you are incredibly passionate about. Very, very passionate about. And aim every day to do it better than you did yesterday. That's it. You have the Two of Pentacles. Before you know it, you are going to be a master. And whatever that passion is, before you know it, you are going to be a master. You are going to constantly outdo yourself. Because that is the energy that's coming up here. You are going to constantly outdo yourself. You have the Six of Wands at the bottom. Because you're entering the stage where your victories are becoming so big that other people are not surpassing it. You are constantly surpassing your own best. Constantly. That is how good you are becoming. And this is how it's starting. It's starting with you viewing only you yesterday as the competition. Who's going to do better? You today or you yesterday? That's it. And then you're going to enter this stage where by just doing that, you're setting yourself up to not have any competitors in this world. You are training your mind. You are training your subconscious mind by doing that you are your only competitor. That no one else in this world can possibly measure up to you. They just can't. Because they are not competitors for you. You do not view them as competitors. They are not on your level. You don't view them as a competitor. The same way if you cycle every day. Now you cycle every day. You are great at cycling. You constantly beat your own records. Now a person that goes up against you, they want to come up against you, but they've never cycled a day in their life. They actually have not even worked out a day in their life. They've never put themselves out there a day in their life. Would you truly view that individual as your competitor? No, you will not. You won't. You're setting yourself up for great victory here. You're beating the mind. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here? You have the Sun, the Eight of Wands. Abundance and prosperity energy is what's going to grow the fastest for you now. If you've been wondering what energy is about to grow very fast in your life, it is abundance energy. That is what's growing. Because you either already feel it or you are on the brink of feeling it. The true genuine love for abundance, not just for what you can get and the abundance that you have, but abundance in general. Just so thankful that it exists, so thankful that it is real, so thankful that it is a thing. You're genuinely, truly grateful for it. You genuinely love it. You're entering that state of being in love with abundance consciousness. That is what's growing very quickly for you. Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is the fastest moving card of the whole entire deck. Even in the illustration of this card, you can see that is a roller coaster. And they're about to go down. And what happens when you go down in a roller coaster? It goes very fast. It goes very, very, very fast. And you have the Sun energy. Prosperity. The Sun is the number 8. 8, the number of abundance. What I'm going to do is I'm going to continue this reading for you. I'm diving a bit in deeper. I don't do an extended for every reading unless I truly think that there is more. And there is more. Because abundance, there is always more. So I'm going to do an extended for you. If you are interested in the extended, it will be down below. Bye.